her name, say her name, say her name. She cannot be forgotten by. So that's the correct one. That's the well, that was my version of it. That was my version of it. That is my version of it. And then we heard their version of it. So that's how it works. It's not that I'm getting it wrong. It's not that that's wrong. It's just another version of that. If somebody tells me, oh, I said something and then we found it that, that was wrong. No. Okay. So, okay, here's what's gonna happen. So that was my version of it. This is their version of it. So then, say her name, say her name. So, say her name, and then it's gonna be separated, and then, it's gonna be those two, and then the next say her name is with the the highest one join, and then it's gonna be say her name, she cannot be forgotten by us. So that's what you need to remember there. Okay, so let's go back. Go. Say her name. So, I want to stop here. So, it's say your name. So, I can't do it. Because I sound squeaky doing it. So, but I think that you can hear the rhythm, that you, in the syncopation that you need to watch out for. Say her name. She cannot be forgotten by us. Again. Her name. Her name. So, okay, and then it's gonna join with, and then it's gonna join with put her name in the air. So, some of you are going to, so right now, raise your hands if you want to put your name in the air. Raise your hands if you, okay, and then the rest of you are going to do your parts again. So it's going to go, put her name in the air, and then it's going to follow, what we, did already. So if you think about it, it's an add-on. So we did the basic. Say her name, say her name. And then we added on the different parts, and then now we're adding put her name in the air. So that's what we're going to be doing. So it's adding on, and then it's putting it all together, and something else will be added on probably, but we'll just see. Just listen to it actually. Listen carefully to that put her name in the air. Okay. So it's gonna go, put her name in the air, say her name, and then say her name, and then put her name in the air again, and then she cannot be forgotten by us. So you're gonna hear how it's going to sound as you're going along. I can't, I can't, do that perfectly. So, explain that perfectly. So you're going to need to. Listen listen to that thing. Remember the breathing afterwards. Your name in the air. So, you don't need to worry about the other parts, but you're just gonna continue the rhythm. So, put her name in the air. Put her name in the air. Okay, let's listen to it again. Listen. So, here's what you're gonna do. Put her name in the air. Put her name in the air. Put her name in the air. She cannot be forgotten by us. So that's exactly. And then while that's going, the other, say her name parts are gonna go. Okay, so I want you to sing that with that as best you can, okay? Here we go. I'll do it. Okay. So after us, so us and put. She cannot be forgotten by us. Put the name in put. So she cannot be forgotten by us. Put the name in the. So that's the general, scheme of it. And go. Her name in the air. She cannot be forgotten by us. Name in the air. Put her name in the air. She cannot be her name. And then say her name at the end of that, okay? So I want you to do that again. Send me, meaning without me. Go. I'm not doing it. In the air. Her name. Beautiful. So I'm going to be listing off these names. I'm going to be the person who will be speaking the name. So the first part of it is going to be say her name, and then I'm going to go, say Jill Vortez's name. Okay, who happens to be here. So just listen to it, and I will be reading off the names, and then we're going to add the other singing to it. Okay. Jill Vortez. Oh, whoops, I did it too quickly. So let's do that again. I want to do it, rhythmically. Jill Vortez. Holly Fraser. Kira Hill. Kendall Vortez. Ronnie Hilliker. Kathy Stein. Jamie Hughes. Her name. Okay, so And that's what I'm gonna do. So, just listen to just the music of it.
Breonna Taylor.
So the first one's gonna be say her name and then the breathing. Saying that, actually.
Pamela Turner. Philando Castile. Eric Garner. Michael Brown.
Okay, so it's gonna go. Say her name. Jill Burkett. I'm gonna do it again. Say her name. Jill Burkett. And then they're all gonna go. And with them while I'm doing that. And then say her name. Holly Frazier. And then while I'm doing that, you're gonna do the breathing when I get to the first syllable of the second word. And then okay. Okay, I can't remember everything, everybody. So I want you to try to do it, with the, music. Okay. So I'm gonna read off, and you do the best you can. Okay, because I don't want to have to stand here, ruining my brain trying to, think of how to explain this.
Breonna Taylor.
Holly Frazier. Kira Hilliker. Kendall Burkett. Tawny Hilliker. Kathy Stein. So midway through that, it's going to be saying his name, but we're not going to worry about that because there's no males on here. So just stick with say her name. Okay. So do you know how that's going to sound? Do you know what you need to do to be able to make that happen? So at the beginning, I was, being easy and, showing you and explaining to you. Now I'm going to trust that you can heal. It's going to go on. This is a challenge. Think of it that way. It's for two reasons. A, I already said that it's a challenge. B, well, I want to get this done so that, there's other things that I have to talk about, and I don't want to have to stand here and explain every little detail to you. So, I think that you're, more capable of that. So, so that's why I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be circling the names that I'm going to do. I'm not going to do. So, one of which is going to be, so all of the moms, basically, because the show is called Yes, Moms. So, Kathy Stein. Okay, and then, so then Jamie Kays is someone that you're going to be meeting. So these are all of the individuals who I will be saying. So Jill Vertes, Holly Frazier, because of the style of the song and because of what the song is, I think that you could connect the dots. Kira Hilliker, who is a Leo, interestingly, but definitely that that voice is one of those, bonnet sounding voices, which is Vulgonian. Kathy Stein and then Jamie Cates. That. She is the, um, the, the Barker binge, the Parker binge woman. Okay, that's basically so. So the Parker binge woman, and I'm not gonna go with the dating custom because that's kind of where you're going next, and then you have the crossover to the Julie custom, which is Nikki Quist. Those are the resemblances. So if you keep on going, then you get to meet, who Peggy Parker is, and you go to the Parker dating custom. But we're not going to go to the Parker dating custom. So we're going to stay kind of in the middle, which is the binge custom, which does not come off as somebody else who is probably come another, kind of the mic, kind of, a more American version of Marian Esposito. That's something else. Those are different things, different customs. So, everybody, I want you to do it as you're hearing it. So, yeah, make it happen, as I said. Jill Burton. What did you say? Polly Frazier. Kira Hilliker. Kathy Stein. Jamie Cates. And I'm not going to do that one. Oh, yep, I am. Christy, what can I say? Causing bias. And then you do the thing. You don't know what that, whatever that. She's and then it's just going to continue. I think, I think that this is good for now, Betty. Okay, so I want to switch gears. That was a little fun thing to kind of, warm up. It's a fun little activity. Reminder that we are going to not be reading Blue Hotel until maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. So either tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday, November 10th or 11th. We're going to be looking at Blue Hotel. So today is so let's see. So El Nueve, I'm doing it in Spanish today. So Nueve de Noviembre. Okay. And today, what's going to be happening is, very first is, 7 Energies, Astro Oracle. So you know what I'm talking about. You know that I'm referring to Colette Bill and Reed. I really, really hope that you're going to be seeing these 2 videos. I listed them in order, 1, 2. You need to see both of those in order. So you're seeing the 7 energies before you see the Oracle. So we are going to potentially have Jamie come to the event, but I really, don't know about that yet. It'll have to wait and I'll see. But I do know that the person that will be coming is, this is her name. And I want you to go on her channel. And I think this is what it is. And I want you to listen to her album, of songs, I Come Alive, which is the first of the songs. And in that you can find We Go On. Yesterday I was feeling emotionally moved and, really resonating toward that song because it really, really represented what the world is now. And, it really represents that we're stuck in these, kind of these ruts and maybe, stuck in the past and we, dwell on it or we, feel, guilty, regrets about it, shameful about it. But, time doesn't go back.